Come on now, listen.
Waterbox Wednesday.
What's everybody doing today? Come on, listen, I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit. Throw everybody off. I couldn't get it.
It wasn't right.
I know.
You know what I noticed? The first thing I noticed is we got the old backdrop.
Yeah, I know. Like,
this is the original.
It is. It is.
Shot in the background.
Man, we have so much stuff we've been doing, guys. I'm telling you, getting ready for the shows. We've been buying fish. We've been putting tanks together. I mean, there's so much stuff.
And planning Aquashella.
Oh my goodness!
Man.
Like
a lot of planning going into that.
Almost
next week.
Yes.
Next week.
Next week, dude. We're like
Heading
literally
out.
7 days away for us taking off, and we're going to document the whole journey over to Dallas, Texas. It's going to be fantastic.
Stay tuned.
I ask everybody to share the stream, comment.
Say hello.
Man, we got a lot of people in here. We got like Rob, Angry Preem, Lacey,
I love the YouTube.
Philly.
Yeah.
YouTube names. We got Michael
Terrence.
Schrader in here, Jaden, Jason, Joe.
Yeah, dude, we got everybody's in here. So what we're going to talk about today. So it's time, right, Jess? So we were like, hey, we need some more fish.
Yeah.
You know, got to have some fish in your water box. You know?
Yeah.
So we decided to go take a visit to Living Reef and pick out some fish.
We're very lucky to have them as a local Waterbox dealer here, so I got to go check them out.
Really good certified retail partner. So if you're in the Central Florida area, go check them out. We actually tagged them in the stream on
Wonderful,
Facebook. So.
wonderful. So we're going to show you that video right now. Keenan, let's roll it. Jess and I are at the iconic Living Reef Orlando.
Woo, wonderful
we are here
store.
to pick up some fish, especially for the lobby, right? Because we got the 6-foot tank, we got the new marine tank, we got the frag tank, but we need some livestock. So let's go inside and check out what they got.
Fish shopping.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's stop right here for a second. Listen, this tank is unbelievable. This is their show tank here at Living Reef. OMG.
I'm pretty sure I could stare at this for about 3 hours and still find new amazing corals tucked in here.
This is the best of the best he is putting into this tank. And when you look at some of the fish, I mean, for an experienced person looking at this, I mean, look at this fish here, this gym tank. Look how fat this guy is. He is so happy.
Huge.
Dude, that's awesome. Love it.
Yeah, the fish are so healthy in here. They're fat. There's nice big schools of the different anthias in here. But the coral selection, oh my God, like some of these zoos and just these really fancy mushrooms, like stuff you're not going to see usually. You know, you just stare in here and you just keep seeing some really awesome stuff. And the SBS in here, their color is beautiful. They're still smaller colonies, but as this grows out.
Oh, this is going to grow out to be just an epic tank. Love it. You'll notice some of the fish. I mean, he's got Squamopinus anthias in here. He's got clowns, bartlets.
Leopard wrasse.
Leopard wrasse. He's got fox face in here. Some blennies. He's got so many different fish just jam-packed in here. But another reason why, Jess, that we love this store is because of the amount of water box that he's got in this store. If you look around, I mean, we've got water boxes here, water box here on the floor they're putting together. We got water box cubes right here, guys. Look at this, 10s and 20s, ready to roll.
Come see the wall of water box.
Come check this out, look at this. More water box. Come on now, listen, you need a water box and you're in Orlando, you better get down to Living Reef.
Anywhere, even close
right here.
to Central Florida.
Look at
Alex
this.
has you taken care of.
All-in-one 50.3s, Reef 100.3s. It's got everything.
Yep.
But we are here for the fish, so let's go check out some awesome fish.
Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
First one I had to stop at whenever I walk through this purple tang. You do not see purple tangs all that often, really. But this one is fat, healthy. The color is so vibrant.
Beautiful. That comes from like the Red Sea area, right? So it's a Red Sea purple tang. Love that fish. Gorgeous. Also, every tank needs a dory.
It does.
Come on now,
I'm pretty sure we've got to take our friend Blue Hippo dory home. I think in the 6-foot, the 230 Pro. It's going to be a perfect addition in there. And because right now we've only got a Naso and the yellow tang in there.
But wait, hold on, Jess. Look, fish of the week right there.
The clown trigger.
The clown trigger. Look at that, guys. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish.
Yeah, we just
Love
highlighted
that.
him. Such a cool fish. And when we have a bigger predator tank, we are definitely going to have one.
Love that.
for now, we're gonna have to leave him here to find home someone, but they're gorgeous.
Wow. So you've got a little bit of everything here, and we have to decide also because we have to make sure it's reef safe. You know, so as we're picking out fish, we need to make sure it's compatible with our other inhabitants that we have.
Like the 6 foot especially, we already have a very established set of fish. So you have to be careful what you mix in. The Zoantha tank, we've got a wide open slate because we don't have any fish in there, and we have a couple in the 80 frag, but the 230, you have to be careful when you're adding, especially tangs and stuff that are already established.
Already in a big
tank. It can be a lot
tank.
of trouble. So we have to choose wisely with that.
Let's check out that. Look, they got a file fish. Look at this guy. Dude, this is a hot little fish. Look at him.
That's actually an aptasia eating filefish. So they're known to actually eat aptasia out of your tank, which is a really cool feature. And they don't get as big as a lot of your filefish. They're so cute.
Love that guy. Love him.
Beautiful, healthy mimic tang up here.
Yeah, this yellow guy here, he's a mimic tang. Look at that. Very, very nice.
And this is one you don't see very often either, is a one main gate.
Look at this guy. He's going to get big.
Massive.
Massive. He's going to get big streamers coming out from his fins.
Those blue dots get even brighter. Like, they're probably one of the ones that's going to get the biggest in a tank. I mean, I've seen these guys easily 18, 20 inches in a tank. They're huge.
Yeah, big aggressive eaters.
And you don't see them very often at all, but they're very unique looking.
Love that. Man, there's just the selection. There's so much to choose from. Really crazy.
Look at that, a little mono fish.
The silver guys?
Yeah, little monos. Oh, they're so cute.
Those are kind of cool. Get some of those.
He's still got a couple fish, acclimating, but we've got, chromis.
Ooh, pajama cardinals. Look at those guys. Those are very unique. Great fish for if you're just starting out. Small tank.
Very peaceful. They can be in groups together. They're nice. But dude, the chevron tank.
Yeah, you like that one.
I do. I love chevrons. They're probably a little bit more of a rare, expensive one, but their markings are so cool. And they actually get darker with more fine lines as they get bigger. That's the juvenile form. But they're super peaceful. They don't get as big as some tangs. Really, one of those highly sought after types. Got some Anthias. Got some Bimac. Oh. And these are the Anthias you were talking about in the front that you want to get some of those.
The Squamopenius Anthias. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here you go. Look at these orange ones right here. This little guy. See, it's orange. There's another one. Those are the females. And then the male is red. If I see, is there a male somewhere? Somewhere? I thought I saw one. Here's a male right here. Look at this guy.
Oh, yeah, he's up there.
So...
And so cool with these is actually if you have a group of females, one will transition to a male. They're all
crazy,
all Anthias start as the females, and the dominant one will actually turn to be the male. The male dies. The next dominant female will actually turn male. So it's in their like group harem. So you can just get a group of females, and you'll eventually have one that turns to the male.
Love that. Love that. I also noticed in these damsels over here. I mean.
They're really pretty.
They're really nice. I mean, the ones in the back, they got the yellow on their belly and that back fin there. You see the blue and yellow? That would actually look really nice in the marine tank. The Zoantha build that we're doing.
It would. I think that splash of color at the top would be really nice because we're trying to focus on the jawfish idea down at the bottom.
Right.
So these guys are going to be active, and really easy to keep, and good space fillers up towards the top. So they're definitely, for a damsel, very, very striking and pretty.
Yeah. So I know he's got a jawfish for us. He's in the back there.
So there's at least one jawfish. I think there might be another one too.
See, there's like a white guy all the way in the back there. There you go. That's the jawfish.
A pearly-headed jawfish.
Yeah, he needs a deep sand bed. He's going to make a little burrow. He's going to hop in there.
He's going to make a mess of that tank. It's going to be awesome. So we have him. I think there might be one more. I'm not sure, but we also one of my favorite as far as like blennies and stuff is the Midas Lindy. The guy swimming in the back. He's got his blue eyeballs, almost like some pink and yellow and orange on them. They're actually a blenny, but they spend more time swimming than they do like a normal blenny that sits. So I think he's going to have to come for the 6 foot tank.
Yeah.
It's one of my diehard favorites, but this is actually like an African one. They're hard to find. And then I saw, cool, look at those starfish up there, red pile starfish. I think a couple of those in the 80, kind of look down lagoon look to it. Would be really cool.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a lot of wrasses here, some blennies.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful stuff.
Firefish.
There's your pink
Come on now.
firefish. A good
Look at these firefish. How cool are those? Look at the whole school of them.
Yeah, they look so cool when they're grouped together.
Reef safe fish. That's a great addition.
And there's even a little chalk basslet hanging in there. He's kind of hiding in the amenities, but they're like almost an iridescent purple and blue.
Yeah,
They're a pretty cool
nice.
basslet.
I think it's kind of cool. This starfish, look at that flame hawk hanging out right there on that starfish leg.
You can get up close and look at those actual little suckers of the starfish leg.
Look at that.
He's huge.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Got inverts and stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of
so
really
much.
nice wrasses and little tiny gobies. And
For sure.
it's going to be kind of hard finally making our final decision on what we're going to put in the tank.
So we're going to make some decisions. We're going to go and pick out what we want. We're going to bag them up, and then we're going to bring them back to the office here in just a little bit, acclimate them, and then we'll show you guys how it all looks.
All right.
We are back in the lobby of Waterbox, where we acclimated the fish last night. We came back.
Got them all acclimated. Everyone is super happy. We're actually going to feed them, get them all to come out, show everybody all the new stuff that we got.
For sure. Yeah. So we'll give you a closer look. We'll get the camera and we'll zoom in so that you guys can check out the actual fish that.
But like I say, what a beautiful sight is it to look into this lobby with these 3 tanks in here.
It is really, really nice. It's kind of very zen.
We have a really nice lobby.
Yeah. But I'm noticing this little Midas Lindy. He's just chilling underneath this frag, this Ghani Pora frag over here. He's just
is that where he tucked his head in?
Yeah. So look at this, Keenan. If you can get him, he's underneath that red coral. His head sticking out. If you can zoom in there.
And his little blue eyes sticking out.
That's the Midas Lindy.
One of my favorites for sure.
He got a lot of personality, that guy. He's doing great. He'll swim around and he kind of hides in that little
really
crevice.
Active of a blenny, great personality, but you always see him kind of tucking in the little holes of the rock and stuff. So in the 230, we put in the Midas Lindy.
Yeah.
We did the blue hippo, yellow-eye coal tang, and then we end up having a male and 2 females of the Anthias.
So you see the blue hippo. You got to have a blue hippo, man. That pop of blue color and a reef tank.
You can't find it in many other fish.
It's so
and with
nice.
having the 230 Pro, we've got the room for a blue hippo.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they do get big and they need a lot of swimming space. So he's super happy to have.
Yeah,
you know, one of my favorite blue hippos, Jess, is, you don't see him very often, is the yellow belly.
You don't see them often at all.
Yeah, I used to have one of those. They're really nice.
So the other fish we have in here is the coal tang. Let me see if I can find him.
There he is.
Oh, here he is. He's got the yellow rim around his eyes. Constantly grazing, man. He's always just chomping on the rocks.
Yeah, they're in that bristle-tooth family. So they got that like kind of like buck face almost, where they're actually always grazing on the rock, and they do a lot of cleaning for the tank, and they don't get nearly as big. Yeah. Super happy. The Anthias are a little bit shy, but
so we're gonna put some food in there, Jess. Let's see if we can get some of these fish to come out. Boom.
There's a Midas. He's going, oh my goodness.
They're crazy.
So the Anthias tend to be a little bit shy in the beginning. Like the male and the female, they were out a little bit earlier today swimming pretty happy, but they're a little bit shy. Yeah.
Fast, everything.
But that Midas Lindy, like look how beautiful it
It's one of my favorite fish too.
Yes.
They're so cool.
And that's actually an African one, so they've got like pink,
you
yellow,
see the Anthias hiding
orange.
underneath the rock. Like if you get him, see him, there he is. I said we got a male and
He's trying to be
females
elusive on us. But everyone's gotten along really well.
Yeah.
So the new tanks did transition in nicely. We do still have one Bartlett Anthias in there, so far they're getting along fine with everybody.
Yeah, everything seems to be doing really good. The fish are happy. Oh, there's the little guy coming out. Really, really nice. We should also go over to the other tank, our zoanthid build.
We had a couple people asking about the zoanthid build. They wanted to see how it was doing, so we did add some fish to it.
Yeah, so our whole goal with this one was jawfish. So we did pick up a pearly jawfish yesterday, along with 3 of these blue and yellow damsels. This is a nice pop of color. They all ran and hid.
Yep.
The jawfish has tucked himself in a corner, like under the rock. here. So I'm going to try and see with a little bit of food if we can get him to,
Yeah, he's in that crevice, in that
to
hole.
show himself at least a little bit. They can
Come
be
out,
a bit
little
shy
pretty
until they
jaw.
make their whole network of tunnels and stuff. And
Sandra's asking, which we'll get to it, what if we had any choices for the 80.4, and we'll be showing that here in a little bit.
so our little damsel guys
Yeah.
are coming out.
Yep, see the damsels?
I don't know how I don't know if Mr. Jawfish is gonna.
I love the color too. Those damsels, you know, most of the time you see like the yellow tail damsels. These have like the yellow bellies on them.
They're super bright.
Really
I mean,
bright.
these are just one of the most striking as far as the bold colors for a damsel.
Really
and
cool.
since we're not really doing a lot of other fish, it's okay because damsels can be a little bit more aggressive. So it's gonna be mostly just the jawfish and those kind of guys fill in the upper space.
Yeah, I think the jawfish is busy just building a
I'll have to
home.
get some good shots of him and,
Yeah.
and post him as he gets settled in. It's a little bit hard when the first day for the new fish. But the Zanzibar build is doing good. It's nice to have some fish swimming around in there.
Absolutely love
Plan
that.
to do some nice high-end frags going in there soon too.
Michael says that's a lot of substrate. What's the benefit?
Jawfish. The whole reason we did the
Yeah.
deep sand bed is for the jawfish because they do need to make big tunnels and burrows. If you didn't have a jawfish in there, we would have like in our normal tanks, you know,
Right.
that maybe 1 inch
Correct.
sand bed.
Yeah.
But this one was purely in mind. We set it up for a jawfish.
Yeah, for sure.
When he gets to building, it'll be a big mounds of sand everywhere. So
Yeah, it's a good looking tank. I mean, I love that marine series. It's like I keep commenting on it almost every day, like how great of a tank this is as far as the the ease of changing the socks, the simplicity of it. It's so nice.
And
big
Dean-
sum for the size. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And Dean, one of the biggest questions that we get in regards to the marine series is what is the big difference between the marine and the reef?
Right.
The biggest difference is the size.
Yeah, it's the gallons, right? I mean, it's
There's some design differences, but
Yep.
in regards to it's mostly the size because it's 35 gallons up to 70, whereas the reef goes from 70 to
up.
230 gallons, much larger systems.
yeah. So, yeah, it's a good way to decipher the two. Really, really great tank. Love it. Love that. Something about those small tanks. Now we could also check out the Frag Tank. I know everybody's wanting updates on the Frag. We have so many builds.
Ethan's
going on.
asking where we got the zoos from. Eye-catching corals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eye-catching
Go
corals.
to eyecatchingcorals.com. Actually, most of the corals in our systems are from eye-catching corals.
Yeah.
So we picked up some starfish. You'll see this guy right here.
So we got 2 red tile stars. These are reef safe, and kind of went with them because we do have that look down lagoon type of thing going
Right.
with this tank. So by being able to see down, you can really see the cool pattern of them, and as they're kind of running around the tank. So that'll be a cool addition. We didn't really know what we wanted to do as far as more fish in here necessarily, so we chose a couple of cool starfish just to be able to
Yeah.
keep that look of the look down and be able to see their pattern because they are really neat looking.
Yeah, I don't know if you get a top down through the water, if you can, Keenan, or not, to see what it looks like. If it's always cool to see a frag tank from the top down. You know, just in general, it's a really neat look. Very, very cool. We got some of those recordias in there.
Yeah, all the corals are open and it's been spreading really nicely.
Everything's looking really good.
Yeah. This is still one of my favorites just because of
Yeah.
being able to actually look down on the tank itself.
Really, really nice.
So, I mean, I think shopping was a success yesterday and all the tanks and fish
Yeah,
look really
the fish
good.
are all acclimating just great. Perfectly. So, oh. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, what you would like to see in these tanks, we're still going to keep filling them up. Yeah, it's going to be really great. I mean, the main thing is Aquashoa, guys. I mean, if you are anywhere in the vicinity,
I can't believe we're going to be en route in about 1 week.
1 week.
Heading over there. It's
1
going to
week.
be so much fun. And
dude,
we're going
it's
to be
crazy.
all kinds of recording and
We're doing the
following
aquascaping
along.
competition there. We got shrimp display that we're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have tanks in the AI booth. We're gonna have tanks in the R booth.
Tanks everywhere.
Tanks everywhere. throughout the
Waterbox is
entire
going to be
show.
all over that
Oh
show.
man, it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Saltwater
blast.
aquascaping, freshwater aquascaping. We have, which I'm really excited to see, the new glass trophies. We have Starfire glass trophies. They're going to go to the
But
winner.
of course, it couldn't do it either
Come on
way.
now, come on now, listen.
So That's going to be really neat.
Really, really nice.
And that's coming up next week, March 30th, 31st, aquashella.com to buy your tickets.
And then we're going to be, the next week is Reefapalooza. And here back in Orlando again. So do back-to-back shows. Season is here.
If you're in the Midwest or East Coast, you can see us over the next couple of weeks.
Also, if you're a dealer and you happen to be watching, you can give us a call because we're going to be at Global Pet tomorrow. So we got some meetings on site. So if you want to meet with us, give us a call, and we would love to meet with you.
Absolutely.
But Keenan, it's almost that time. It's a very special time.
Oh my God!
Very, very special time.
What time is it?
Somebody needs to ask, well, what time is it, Dean?
What time is it, Dean?
It's Fish of the Week!
I don't see any audio over here.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. So it's Fish of the Week, the Bicolor Pseudochromis. Come on, man. Who doesn't love this fish?
That's a great fish.
They're beautiful.
Beautiful. It almost looks like...
You want to add some color to your tank.
Listen, just like a straight line, half and half fish, also called the Bicolor Dottyback. So 30 gallons and up. Pretty easy to keep, I mean...
They got an attitude, though.
They do.
So they're not super peaceful. You want to make sure that they're not, in too small of a tank or with too passive of tank mates because they are aggressive.
Yeah, but only gets about 3 inches, not too big. But as I said, it will eat your ornamental shrimp.
It'll eat small shrimp, small fish. It'll definitely probably beat up, pretty territorial, but so striking in color. It's just gorgeous. Cool. Like a lot of people think of like a Royal Gromma when they look at it. But this one has like bolder colors and is more distinct. So it is a very cool fish to have in there.
Good choice.
Love it.
Good choice.
Wow. So, guys, we appreciate you checking in with us today. And remember, we got one more Waterbox Live before we go on the road.
Next week we'll still have our live before we go.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. Getting ready. Getting excited. Come on now, listen, everybody.
Dallas is going to be a lot of fun.
Dude, it's going to be.
And then we got Reefapalooza right behind it.
So. We got dealer dinners, man. We got Global Pet. We got...
So much.
We're ready. Are you ready? Come on now.
Yeah, he wants to drop the Aquashella promo one more time.
Come on, let's do it. Check this out. I want to personally invite you to Aquashella Dallas, March 30th and 31st. What is Aquashella, you ask? Listen, it's a combination of freshwater, saltwater, reptile, art, and music all in one place. We are going to be debuting our new freshwater line for the first time, the Clear line. We're also going to have our saltwater line available for you to see.
Waterbox is also sponsoring the aquascaping competition. We're going to be aquascaping saltwater and freshwater, plus providing a trophy to the winner. We're also going to be going live during the event with special interviews all day.
Get your tickets today at aquashella.com. Yes. Bam. Come on now. Let's
man.
Bam.
Gonna be awesome.
A couple quick questions before we go. People are asking, are we planning on going live from Dallas?
Absolutely.
You better believe it. Listen, we're going to have a whole studio set up in our booth. We're going to be just jamming content. We're going to take you all around the show.
If you aren't there, you're going to feel like you are.
Exactly.
You're going to make it, bring it there.
Can't make it to Dallas, tune into Facebook and YouTube.
Yes. Also, some other people are asking, Eye Catching Corals has great lots. I wish they weren't just wholesalers. They have a what you see is what you get section, right? So you can go pick what you want and go to your local retail store and they can get you that exact piece.
Yeah, so it's
perfect.
Easy. You can get it
perfect. Canadian dealers, oh dude, coming soon. 100.3, somebody wants to update on 100.3. So
100.3 is like at a transition period.
It's been relocated to my office temporarily. We're moving things around, but it is still up and running. So.
It's up and running. It's got the anemones in it. It's got clowns in it. We've just been doing so many other things. And
so. We got lots of tanks to build, you guys. Lots of tanks.
Yeah. So, wow. So we'll answer some more of your questions and stuff as we end the stream. But thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you real soon.
See ya.